Hey everyone, Necrovari is back with another episode of RealMyst Masterpiece Edition. If you remember, in the last episode, the last real episode, we did escape from the Mechanical Age, and then after that, we did do, or I read out the Mechanical Age book. And honestly, I'm really enjoying the lore here. I'm thinking of doing a video as well, kind of linking everything together and seeing what similarities there are, and talking about some theories and such. But until then, and until I get the courage to, I'm gonna do this. So welcome back to Myst Island, and I believe in the last episode we had talked to Cirrus and Aganar both, and if I remember correctly, they both only need 2 more pages, and we still have to figure out who's the guilty one, who we should let out. There's still many other books we have to read, I believe. We did the Stone Ship Age, we did the Mechanical Age, so I know we have a few more, and without further ado, I believe we are going to go to one of my favorite ages. We have to do the puzzle for it, of course, but one of my favorite is the Channelwood age, which is just up here in the cabin. Now, on this cabin, when we explored it firsthand, I believe we have what looks to be some type of boiler of some sort with a PSI gauge on it. Picture of a tree. Oh, we do have a flashlight. I forgot about that. And the safe, which we need to find the code for. And I believe what we are going to do for the code, of course, is head on up here to the observatory, change the tower rotation, and make that happen. So we're going to go here. We're going to change the tower rotation to that. Listen to that beautiful noise. And then we are going to head on up there, see what we can find. Being one of my favorite ages in the original game that I played way back in Windows 98, I kind of know this place like the back of my hand. So if I scream through it pretty quickly, just note that, yeah, I've been here a lot. When I was a young child, I used to write short books in the form of journals inspired from Myst, and a lot of them were inspired by Channelwood. If we take a look here, oh, that's okay. Well, that's all messed up. Never mind. That's probably a glitch of some sort that I'm not gonna mess with right now. But in essence, it points at the tree. And of course, the key that's up here, and I know it's dark. I'm sorry. Oh, 724. Okay. That must be the key to the safe. I know it's the key to the safe. I'm not gonna act stupid on this one. Being my favorite age, 724. I'm surprised that's not tattooed on my arm by now. 724. Oh, gotta shut the door. There we go. I am just hanging out with a cup of coffee, and it's a beautiful morning today. It's a snowy Minnesota morning, and I love it. We're gonna head down there. There was something I read on the Steam page when this game came out about a secret level. I don't know anything about the secret level. I don't believe it was in the original game. So we have yet to find it, I believe. I mean, nothing here has changed on the island except for that little marker over there, that Tiana marker. Well, I can't talk. And, I mean, I guess we just have yet to see really what did I miss, you know? So hopefully we find that. If not, I might just do a separate video on it. Oh crap, what was the code? 724? 72. There we go. And there's matches in here. We have a match in our hand. We are gonna light the pilot light. There we go. That will light that, and I believe we could turn this on for the gas. There it is. You'll see the PSI go up. Now you'll hear a noise. That's the tree going up, and that is our elevator down to the age. I remember when I first solved this, I had no idea. I was like, what the heck? You know, what is going on here? I don't get it. And, yeah, that was fun stuff. So let's go ahead and turn this off. There we go. So it's at its max height, I believe. Turn the gas off. And it should come back down because it's now releasing pressure. We'll go ahead and just stand right here. I thought this was one of the more ingenious puzzles on this island. There we go. We'll slowly go to the underground, and there is the music. Here we are. Little glowing light bulb. We are in we are at the Channelwood book, I guess. There's a return pipe right there, a valve right there that'll open up the gas again to get the boiler going for pressure, but unnecessary. Let's go and open this book up. Oh, man. Now, it's not exactly as I remember. I remember it being a lot foggier, and I think that just had to do with the render distance at the time. It was not... kind of like Silent Hill. I remember it being way foggier, shrouded in mystery and stuff, but nonetheless, it's still a beautiful, beautiful place. I honestly cannot wait to read the lore on this. I don't remember anything. All right, let's jump right in. Here we are. Oh, the sounds, yes. Now I remember. Trees, it's still a little bit foggy. I like that. That's good. Kind of keeps the mystery of it all. Channelwood is an age set in what looks like a swamp. Right? We have ferns and such growing. However, there's just an ocean surrounding it, as is every other age here. And yeah, it's amazing. It's a giant water puzzle. So the first things first I want to do, since I know that there's no water in these pipes, can't hear it, I need to find the source of it, which I believe is the windmill up there. You can see on each of these valves there is a, or on each of these there's a directional valve. The indication means what side is cut off, I believe. And there's many things we can do here, so I'm going to go up here. Take a look what they've changed here. God, this is beautiful. Look at this. It's like, I can't tell if it's dusk or early morning, because I don't know which way is north, but it just looks gorgeous. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's childhood right there. So we'll come on up here, and we can see that there is a pump here, I believe. Yep, there's a pump here that's pumping water out of the ocean. This could be an ocean, it could be a lake. I really don't. I'm assuming it's an ocean, but the pipes go down there. And it dumps water into here, which is a nice little reservoir. And then down here, and here is the switch we need to activate. Is it? There it is. Okay, that releases that, and that will go that way. I wonder how they deal with overflow. I don't know. Alright. Go ahead and head down. We can now hear the water flowing all the way down, gravity fed, so it picks up a lot of speed. And I'm sure there's some type of pressurization or something. I don't know. And we're going to head this way, and I believe the first thing we want to do is get... yeah. There's a couple things we can do here. I know there's an elevator. And then there's a couple of contraptions that use this water, but I don't know where they are. I think one of them is this way. So we're just going to follow this pipe for now and see where it goes. I don't think... yes, right now it's going off to a dead end, I believe. And I don't know what was over here, per se. Something collapsed, something not good. No idea. But we're going to change this valve. Go. Okay, and that'll change the direction. Now it's going this way. Pretty basic puzzle. Comes to a Y intersection here, or a T junction. And it'll go over here, and we need to use this now. Oh, I see how it is. Okay, so it just powers a turbine that probably runs a belt, and then it goes back in the lake. Okay, I see how that works. Let's go ahead and pull this. That's cool. Oh, it's even textured like it's been underwater and stuff. That's kind of neat. Got like nasty stuff on it. We're gonna go this way. And let's see where this goes. Now, there's no pipe over here, so the water just ends there. We gotta find another way if there's anything over here, which there is a pipe right here. And it comes from that direction. And there's an elevator here. And I think this goes... I don't think we want to go up there just yet. If I remember correctly, this isn't somewhere I want to go. I'm going to follow this pipe, though. There we go. Oh, and it comes here. Okay, now I know this. We're going to crank this guy out. That's going to connect the two pipes. There we go. So now we can run the water this way to that elevator, but I don't think I want to go to that elevator just yet. If I do remember, that elevator goes to a linking book to go back to Myst. And we haven't explored this place yet, but I mean, that's how simple this world was, just to get in and get out. No more than 3 or 4 steps, but we do want to go and explore, of course. So we're going to follow this pipe back and swap it up because I know that there's an elevator over here that I want to take up there, and that'll allow us to explore the upper rooms, and where, as you can see up there, where the inhabitants once lived, and we do want to check that out. That might give us a clue as to what this age really is. I mean, besides the Book of Lore, of course, that's going to be something completely different. Okay, there's that. So we're on. There's the motor now, or some type of generator, or some type of pulley system, or whatever. Ah, the door noise. That's original from the game, and I think that's a stock noise, kind of like the Wilhelm scream. But I remember that distinctly as a screen door porch noise. Mmm. That coffee this morning is tasty. Look at it up here. The leaves are not rendered the best, but I mean, for what it is, it's still pretty magical to me. Oh, I never knew there was something back here like this. You can kind of see the system up there. It's just a pulley system. And I'm assuming that the water that goes through there is turning some type of gear system that, you know, lifts and whatever. But let's go and explore this. It's a world with inhabitants that live in the trees, because obviously there's not much down there. But I'm sure there's fish and such, so they can probably get their food from there and just live up here in peace. That noise. Oh, that's the wind. Oh, that's cool. And eerie at the same time. These huts are pretty basic, so it's like thatching, and screens are all open air. So far, I don't see anything up here that's not open air. A bunch of junk. This one. A couple of leaves. Okay, so these leaves here are yellow, so that shows that, at least I believe, that there is a, what the hell is that? That there is a season cycle, I believe. Not necessarily, I guess. The leaves could just fall off and wither. I'm just speculating, I guess. Here's more of a closed design hut, it looks like. I'm assuming this is probably where a family lived or where they did stuff. I mean, look at the boards, though. They're just... I mean, you could fall right through that if you weren't careful. Okay. Cool. Now, I know for a fact that we're looking for something up here. I just don't know what. Oh, okay. So here's some pottery. Okay. Alright, some pottery and... Okay, so stuff for gathering. A pretty basic group of people up here. Some type of, obviously a tribe of some sort. There's no safety rails on this one, and this is not a suspended bridge like the other ones were. So this was hard built into it, which is definitely interesting and different. Now, which one's that? Is that where we came in at? That's where we came in at, I believe. Okay. Alright, we're just gonna keep exploring these huts up here. Just kind of give an idea of other things. I mean, they're built right into the trees. And then, of course, it looks like the bark is stripped off of there. Ooh, what's this? Oh, that opens up the doorway over there. Oh, yes, I remember that now. Okay. I knew I had to look for something up here, but I didn't know what it was. I just thought it was like a book or something, or something. Because we have yet to find... so far, every age that we've been to has had a room for Sirius and a room for Akinar, so we have yet to find those as well as the pages that we have to find. We're gonna go back this way. Look at how precarious this is. I mean, it's in the creaking and stuff. I mean, for the time that this came out, especially being an impressionable young man, I was definitely freaked out by this. I'm like, oh, geez. You know, like, what if I fell off? Or, you know, I didn't know what the game was about. I had no idea what this game was going to do to me, or what it could do to me. We're going to make our way over this way, though. Over to the doorway. And see what we can find over there. These are like panels, it looks like. I wonder if... Well, they're not wall panels, so they must be like... I don't know, window panels? They almost look like, maybe it was used for bedding of some sort, like, used for a small bed? Or maybe, like, storage boxes, because they're not wall panels, like I said. And it doesn't look like they were bridge panels either. Oh, there's another elevator here. And a lantern? Huh. That goes to a third floor, but we gotta redirect the water here, I'm assuming. Oh, the light's on. Does it work? No, it does not. Okay, I figured. Okay. Head on down this way. The infamous staircase of the Channelwood age. I mean, probably not infamous to anyone else, but I remember having to go up and down this as a kid, and I just had to click rapidly to get up there, because it was... In the original game, you clicked to move, and it was all pre-rendered areas. Like, you couldn't really, like, you couldn't free roam like I'm doing here. And, it was different. So when you have to go a long distance, you'd just be clicking like mad, because there's nothing to see on that stairwell. At least back in the day, there wasn't. But, yeah, I remember this place so well. I know I'm gushing over it, I'm sorry. It's, so much of my childhood right here. It is getting nighttime, which I don't know how that's gonna work. I don't know how, so that must be the evening sun. I don't know how that's gonna work out whatsoever. So we're gonna kind of scream through this a little quicker. You can see the counterweight over there for the elevator. And now this thing has power, or it has water for motion. Yeah, if you walk up here, there's nothing to see on this stairway. I've always liked nature. I think that's why this appealed to me so much, was just the nature aspect of it all. This should have power now. There we go. Shut the door. There we go. Okay, cool. Up to the third level. Nothing like recording an old video game that you remember as a child and drinking coffee. Oh, listen to that. Oh, it's really windy up here. Okay. Let's head on over this way and see what's over here. I see a couple of structures. That wind is up there, dang. What's this? This looks like a little hut of some sort. There's like drawings on the outside. Interesting. Let's... Oh, that's a thing. So this looks like some kind of, shut the door. Like some kind of ritual room? It's got like all these symbols drawn on, like trees and a face. I don't know what that is. Just trying to understand what these things are. Like, maybe that's fire, maybe right there. And it's got these masks and these candles. Some type of ceremony room, I guess. And I don't know what the guy was saying, but I'm sure we'll figure it out. Oh, he's got like 2 mouths. Look at that. That's weird. Look at this. Yeah, he's like, oh, it's got field of view. Yeah, it's got like 2 mouths on it. It looks like cool. What is this thing? Oh, jeez. Wait, what the heck? Weird. Does it dump it down there? Oh. What the heck? So that's some type of sacrifice chamber? That's messed up. There's a back door. Slightly remember this. Okay, so this just goes right back here. So what's this gate for? Oh, I can shut the gate? Come on, dude. Interesting. Oh, I wonder if... Okay. I wonder if this is closed and then they're forced to go that way? I don't know. I don't know what the heck that's all about. Hopefully to find out more. Let's go this way. There's a house here. That looks like a lock of some sort. But obviously it's broken. Okay, so here's kind of what those panels look like a little bit. So I wonder if those are just roofing panels then. So that's not like... Well, it's thatch, but it's like more structural thatch. Okay. Nothing really here is a light. Looks like a bed frame. Oh, this is Agonar's room, you can tell. You can tell by the... Yeah, you can definitely tell. Those look like shackles. Oh. Nails. I don't remember this. Spears. So maybe this scythe, maybe it's for hunting? Let's just hope it's for hunting. Ah, that's the evidence right there. There's a blue page, but there's also this thing. What is this? Oh, so some kind of projector. This. Interesting. So I wonder if he used this to communicate. I don't know what any of those things mean, but it looks like he uses these to communicate with people out there, and then I'm assuming locks the gate so nobody can come see him, like the man behind the curtain.
I hope I pushed the right button. Very interesting device, dear brother. I'm not erasing anything important, am I? He is preparing. Remember, take only 1 page.
He is wait a second. He is prepared. That was Cirrus. Talking to Agonar's brother. He is preparing. Take only 1 page. Take only 1 page. Is he talking about the books that they're in right now? I'm gonna check something real quick. Is there a projector or something in here that I bloody missed? So here's where this is, right? And it looked like the camera was coming from... It had to be coming from this mask then. It had to be coming from like this mask or something, because if you look at it, the zoomed in pic is like right here. I don't know. Interesting. All right. Let's go back this way. That was weird. Okay. He is preparing, take only 1 page. So is there a third person in this conspiracy? Well, okay, so let's go back over what we know. Something happened with Atris's library. He suspects his sons, Sirius and Agonar, but he doesn't know who. His library was destroyed. He is preparing page. So it must be like a third person then? Ooh. Yeah, this is Sirius's room. Look at how regal it is. I never realized actually how spacious this little treehouse was. There's some depth of field here. There's some cheese. I like the way they did the windows. That's really cool. How it has like the running glass kind of deal. What's in here? Hell? Wait, what? Nothing in there. Okay, it's dark. That's why. Looks like he's even got plumbing. Look at that. There's not like running water or anything like that. What is that? It's obviously a drain to down below, so that's kind of cool. It must bring water up from somewhere. A couple of broken chairs? Yeah. A couple of alcohol bottles. Do anything? Oh, it spins. It's kind of cool. Let's hear. Oh, there's a red page. I do not want that yet. Not yet. We're not ready to pick that up. He's got a captain's bed with a dagger and some. There's a wizard on that. That's alcohol, I'm assuming. What's this one? Didn't we get... We got another piece of paper like this. That must be... I'm gonna take a screenshot of this. Hold on. There's another one just like this that we got in... Was it Stone Ship? I don't remember where it was. I think it was Stone Ship. So if I put the two together, it'll probably read... It'll probably read something, so I'm gonna have to do that and probably do the next episode because we gotta get out of here first. We still have another age to go to as well. Okay, that's interesting. So this is Sirius's room. We know where the red page is. I don't think there's anything else here to explore from memory. We just need to go now back to that other elevator that we know is, like this that I know is the linking book back. So we're gonna grab the red page. We're gonna do that one first since I'm here. As you can tell, I'm favoring red more than anything just because of his sophisticated nature. Nope, that's not it. It was in here. I mean, he's regal, like, I don't think he would have done... Well, he did... Obviously, he did something. He was some sort of conspiracy. We're gonna grab that page. We're gonna head out. We gotta get back down all the way to the ground floor before nightfall, because it's gonna get really dark here really quick. You know what makes me think, though? I never thought of this before. What happens if somebody well, I suppose it's just... I was gonna say, what if somebody changes the water direction and all of a sudden the motor's not working anymore? Well, that wouldn't matter because there's a counterweight system. It would just be gravity fed at that point. So, never mind. Forget I said anything. Okay. But it must be that these things were added afterwards. It has to be. These, like these structures and such with the water and whatnot, these had to be added afterwards by Atris and his sons. Kind of like what they did with the mechanical age and kind of what they did with the stone ship age. This all has to be aftermarket. Not aftermarket, after they've written the age and come here. and discovered this, but we'll find that out in the, oh, come on. We'll find that out in the book when we read it. So it was this way, and then we gotta split it off that way, and then we gotta split it off this way. This should, if I remember my pipes correctly, yep, that goes to the pipe that we extended. And I believe that since we raised that platform up, that it should still be there. I don't think it goes back down when you remove the water from it. No, it does not. Good. We'll make our way this way as the sun sets with the red page. And of course, we'll do the same thing as we did last time. Once we listen to the audio playing, or the video, excuse me, or once we listen to the person in the book, excuse me, we'll come back here and grab the other page. God, I hope this is the way back. Now I'm kind of doubting myself. We'll listen to the other page. I'll do a little time lapse of it. Let's do this. Please be what I need. I'm gonna take a sip of coffee. Oh yeah, it is. Okay, I was right. Good. Now I don't feel dumb anymore. Alright, let's go. There it is. The book back to Myst. Let's go. Back once again in the library. We have the red book in hand, or red page in hand, excuse me. We're gonna drop this in there real quick. Let's open this up.
With each page I can see more clearly. Soon, free from this horrid prison, this book. You must visit the one remaining age which you have not. Confident that my brother Akana is demented. He is guilty. He took advantage of the freedom our father had given us. Akana began to I ask you again. Do not retrieve the blue pages. He will destroy both myself and you, just as he destroyed the other pages of Myst. Never will escape. You must simply bring the red page. Tell them the story that I, your wisdom, you will see that I am innocent and he is guilty. This forgotten island long ago. I will owe you my life, and you will be greatly rewarded.
Wow. He's blaming Aganar for destroying all the other ages of Myst. That's not just these books. That means that there was other things out there. Unless he's just referring to the ages that we found and that Aganar destroyed all them. I mean, I guess that would be why all the inhabitants are gone. But as I did last time, and we still have to make our decision, of course. As I did last time, I'm going to run back to Channelwood, make a quick time-lapse of it. I hope you enjoy. We're going to grab that blue page, and then we will come back here. So, here we are. All right, here we are back at the library in Myst Island. It's a beautiful day outside right now, as always. We have the blue page in hand. We're going to go ahead, slot that in there, and listen to what Agonar has to say to defend himself against the accusations of Cirrus, his brother.
My friend. Bring in the blue pages. I see. Convinced that Cirrus is guilty. Pray, do not release him. He will destroy me, just as he did. The innocent bystander. I've been wrongfully tricked into imprisonment. You have observed his unbridled lust for riches! In the 4 remaining worlds. Gruesome plot. It was almost perfect! Final blow to the father. You tricked him into believing that it was I who was the murderer. I didn't murder father. Bring me the remaining. Please. A liar. Well, in a liar. Must not be free. The remaining blue pages from the last age of Myst. I must be free. You must free me. I cannot bear it here for eternity. Free me.
A little bit unstable, if you will. But we got both sides now. One is blaming the other, and the other's blaming the one. But we do have another clue, and it's that page we found in Channelwood, so I believe we might take a look at that in the next episode and see what that says and see if that brings apart anything else. But we did beat we beat the Channelwood Age in 1 episode. That's awesome. Everything else has taken 2 so far, but I just remember Channelwood so well that, you know, anyways. The next episode will be the lore reading, of course. If you're into that kind of stuff, come join me. But until then, we'll see you in the next episode. Bye-bye.